All right, what's good, YouTube? Today I have you guys going to be on the top 5 guns here in Vanguard. I haven't done this in a while, to be honest with you, because honestly, I don't know, these guns in this game are just so broken. It's like, what's even the point? But I'll give you guys the top 5 guns after the update here for Season 4. It's the mid-season update. Of course, they didn't nerf not one single gun. I just don't know why they don't nerf anything, but if you guys are brand new, don't forget to drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and let's get straight into it. All right, so this is not in any specific order. I'm just give you out the 5 best guns game that I like personally, of course. So for the first gun, it's gonna be the Cooper Carbine here. Cooper Carbine's a Season 1 DLC weapon, I'm pretty sure, and I loved it ever since. No recoil, shoots fast, feels quick. So for the setup, we run the Mercury silencer. We got the Cooper custom barrel, plate reflector, Cooper 45 or RS stock. I usually run the skeletal, but I prefer the RS because it felt a little more better, more ADS speed. Thing definitely did need. We got the Carbine foregrip, got the 45 round damage mag. I've only used this mag on here, honestly. This is my favorite mag. It kills so fast. It has crazy bullet velocity on it. Even though it does give you recoil, you don't even feel it with the attachment that I have for lengthen, or you can use the compressed rounds to add more fire rate, which is crazy fast. Use fabric, and of course our perks are tight grip, fully loaded. Tight grip is the best on here. You want to run hard scope or brace for the recoil control, but tight grip is definitely the best one in my opinion. And this is just only one of my favorite guns. I got a couple more ARs in this top 5, and let's go to the next gun. The next gun, of course, is going to be the MP40 in Vanguard. MP40 has been broken probably since the beta, most likely. I don't think they haven't touched this gun at all, to be honest with you. So the MP40 just shreds. Best SMG in the game, and the setup is a recoil booster for that fire rate. The best barrel on this thing is 317 barrel. Gives you height, accurate, and controllable. Reduce scope split and gun bob. No other barrel competes with this. Honestly, this is just the best barrel for MP40. I run the ISO 2mm iron sight. Either this one or you use the first one or whatever optic you want to use, but I prefer the iron sight on the thing. That actually is pretty clean. And we run the folding 33mm stock right here. The sprint to fire speed, the movement speed. You use this, or you can use remove stock for that more mobility. It just adds recoil to it. Run the Carbine foregrip. We're on the 8mm 32 round damage mag. +1 damage, of course, and +2 bullet velocity. One thing I would say with this mag is when you use it a lot, obviously it kicks, but I feel like the MP40 just has a lot of bloom to it, which I don't like at all. I don't like this bloom even in Call of Duty, but I ain't gonna talk about that right now. We got that. We got lengthen, fabric grip. Our perks are perfectionist for that +2 recoil control, and kit is fully loaded, of course, to give us max ammo. And I'm pretty sure everybody does the MP40. Everybody loves the MP40. MP40 is the best SMG in this game. I don't think no SMG would compete with it. Let's move on to the next gun. So for the next gun, my second favorite SMG in this game will most likely have to be the Wellgun. Wellgun is a competitor with the MP40, but will never beat the MP40. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think the Wellgun will even outgun the MP40 depending on using it, or probably coming down to scale at that point. The MP40 or the Wellgun, it's definitely my favorite SMG in this game. One of them, of course. So for the setup, you run the recoil booster. You run the Strouted barrel for that accurate, controllable, makes thing a laser. I use the GW02 iron sight, or I've been kind of messing around with the GW03 iron sight. That's just clean. I do like the Wellgun's iron sight. I don't need like a slate reflector or none of that on it. I prefer the 2 iron sights they give you, or just regular iron sight itself. Run the remove stock for that mobility. The skeletal on the barrel for mobility, of course, because we have on the 64 round drum mag. Heavy, that lengthen, fabric grip, and even make ourselves even more quicker and faster to use, fleet and quick as our perks here. Definitely get that good SMG back to it. But yeah, let me know in the comments how you feel about the Wellgun, if you like it or not. Not everybody probably likes this gun. I don't know if this is their favorite, you know. But yeah, on to the next gun. All right, so now for the next gun is gonna be the Automaton here. I love this gun. The thing literally has no recoil, has good damage to it with this class that I'm about to give size and beams, and I don't know if it's the best AR in the game. It's fun because it has no recoil to it. Definitely the most versatile gun out there for ARs. Setup, this is my new setup, by the way. I don't have the video on this thing at all, but I'm gonna give it to you guys here. We got the Mercury silencer, got the Inesta sniper barrel. It's the best barrel probably for the Automaton. Gives you bullet velocity and range and accuracy. Use a slate reflector, of course. Back skeletal for that ability. Strafe. Got the hand stop. This time around, I threw in a 50-round damage mag. It was the greatest thing I've done with this gun. You think we'll add recoil to it, but I promise you it doesn't. If you can control recoil in this game, which is pretty easy, this mag literally does not affect you at all. It kills so quick, and that's made me love this gun even more. We got lengthen, fabric grip, and a perks, of course, like tight grip to help with that recoil control during sustained fire, and fully loaded as my kit here with the Automaton. Let me know in the comments if you actually have used this setup. I know it's kind of like X Pro MVZ setup right here, but I never used it before. I seen Tim use it. I figured why not give it a go and actually do like this thing. It's crazy. But I'm about to show you guys the last and final gun here. All right, so for the last final gun, it's going to be the bar here. Vanguard. The bar has been broken literally also since day one, just as the MP40, but the bar 2 shots no matter what range it is. I don't know how this gun is still even a thing, or how it even expect us to compete with this thing, but it's just a 2 shot no matter what. I don't know why this is so broken. So for the setup, we run the Mercury silencer, doing the biggest barrel we had, which is the CGC 30XL, gives it literally no recoil. Plate reflector, doing the remove stock to give it that mobility because the bar is pretty slow. Carbine foregrip, or you can run the M3 ready grip if you want. You're doing the 20-round BMG damage mag, either that or you can use a 30-round mag because it obviously it's 10 more bullets. It doesn't affect anything at all, to be honest. In cons at it, just with a little bit more movement speed, but that's what you have the remove stock for. Or the M3 ready grip. You got the fabric grip, of course, to get AS time. Do on sleight of hand, or you can use hard scope if you want. And we got the kit as fully loaded. But yeah, let me know in the comments if you agree with my top 5 or not, or if you would switch out whatever guns you probably think are the best guns in the game. Guys, don't forget to drop a like and subscribe to the channel. Tomorrow is a season 4 update. I'm gonna have a video on the new Vargo S. That should be fun. I'll see you guys in the next one.